Another one.
Is Selenium becoming obsolete? If you ask Good Guy, he's going to say yes. But let's find out. Let's read the question. Recently, I've been noticing Recently, I've been noticing some humorous yet concerning trends in the QA automation job market. Job descriptions sent my way have spanned a wide range of responsibilities from Scrum Master to business analyst, all under the umbrella of a QA automation role. What's more intriguing is the shift in technical demands. Traditionally, Selenium and Java dominated the QA automation landscape, but now there is a noticeable pivot towards newer technologies like Cypress.io, Playwright, and JavaScript. This trend leads to the burning question: is Selenium losing its stronghold on the market? That is an amazing question, and I will answer that question. Let's start the clock. So, is Selenium as powerful as it used to be? I would say that, of course not. Nothing is as powerful as it used to be because there's always going to be competitors that get involved in the game and stuff like that. I do still think that Selenium is still the strongest. It still does have it doesn't have the stronghold, but it's still the strongest, the most requested one because it has it works across so many different languages, right? C Sharp, Java, Python, JavaScript, Ruby. Um, I might be missing some, right? But it works on all those languages, and it gives you the ability to automate on mobile devices, to send automation to like AWS Device Farm, Sauce Labs, Browser Stack, so many different things, right? So many options that it gives you. Where But at the same time, there's different tools that are being made. Like, Playwright is pretty cool. Cypress is pretty cool. They all work in their own ways. They can't test mobile and stuff like that. So it all depends on what you need. Also, using Playwright or Cypress in a full stack environment, if you're building a website on the or an application on React or the Mern stack or something like that, Playwright and or Cypress might be the best one for you. But it just depends, right? It just depends. So I would say that it's not that um, competition is good. Why is competition good? Because when you have these new tools that are coming out, then that forces Selenium to enhance their capabilities and stuff like that. So when Selenium was the only tool around, it had the stronghold because there was nothing else, right? It was either that or some expensive software. But now that you have tools like Playwright and Cypress coming out, it's going to force Selenium to become better. And if they can become better with all the languages that they have and all the tools, then it makes them even more dangerous. When you have these little companies who are trying to compete with these big dogs like Walmart or Amazon and stuff like that, and they come out with, okay, we're going to offer this. Guess what? Once or Walmart sees those offerings, then they start offering it too, and now they drown them out. So some of them has the capability of doing that. Will they? We'll see. Right now, to your to your other question about the job descriptions that are spanning a wide range of responsibilities, I would say back like to the question that Mitch asked earlier, like, is it a startup that you're referring to? Because it's hard to see bigger companies having the QA doing that many roles. As a QA engineer, I understand the Scrum Master role. I think QAs are very similar to business analysts, but I mean, and it's not like I wouldn't say that that's under a QA automation role. I would say as a senior QA engineer, I understand the Scrum Master. Can I do the job of a Scrum Master? Absolutely not, because I've heard it said before, it's like herding cats. But it's a very demanding job as a Scrum Master, which as a QA engineer is also a demanding job, but in a different aspect because we're focused on like the technology, making sure things work, assessing the risks and stuff like that, while the Scrum Master is trying to unblock the issues the the team has. And I would fair to say a Scrum Master trying to extract information out of a bunch of introverts is not the easiest thing to do, right? Um, so If it's a smaller company, I can kind of see why that would happen. Like one of the people that I have working in a startup, they're like their role spans across many different areas, you know? Um, so it just depends on the size of the company. If it's a pretty established company, then most likely you won't be having to do that. I would say though, if you need a role, it is great amount of experience. Those responsibilities is going to teach you a lot, and it'll prepare you for the future. And if you can handle that, then you can handle anything. I would I never count anything out. I'm always looking. I'm always getting ready to adjust and to pivot. I mean, in my current role, I've been asked by my scrum master when they were like unavailable if I could help facilitate some meetings. We even facilitate some of the like the plannings and stuff like that. So we work very well as a team. So I would say I wouldn't turn away from the job based on these descriptions. I would look into it more to find out, okay, what exactly is going on here? Do I have to be a full-time scrum master? Because you also have to do your job as a QA engineer. So I would ask questions before you write anything off. Ask questions. So I mean, yeah. So that's pretty much what it is. Is something going to become obsolete? No, it's not. But it does have competition that's growing. So and it's just gonna have to compete. We always have to compete. All right. So with that, I want to wrap that question up.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.